Good evening and welcome along to episode 5 of Game of the Week. We are currently at the stadium of Xewkija and we are awaiting the arrival of the coach to go through a few questions, because the game of the week this week will be Kercem against Xewkija and two informed teams. So we'll currently be getting all the updates on the squad and be right back with you shortly. The coach, of course, of Kercem, head coach. Elton, first up, before we go into last week's game, how is your squad looking for the next coming up game on Sunday?
Yeah, we're training hard. We're preparing very well. We're preparing both physically, even tactically. We're doing our best. We've got some players who are injured at the moment, and we're trying to recover them. Unfortunately, I doubt it if we will be at the full squad, but I'm sure that the players who are going to replace them are going to do their best, and we will do a great performance again on Sunday.
Of course. So you might just be a little bit short.
Yeah,
a few niggles around, but nothing really bad or long term. Coach?
No. Thank God, no.
Wow, what a thrilling game. I imagine more for the spectators rather than from the coach's point of view at the weekend. It really was a cracking game.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we started the game very well, and we were prepared as well for the game. So we knew exactly what we wanted to do. The approach was very good. The fighting spirit was there. The collective effort was there. And it was really good that we went 1-0 up. Unfortunately, we had some little mistakes. If we could have avoided those mistakes, but I mean, football is made up of these little moments, you know. When you miss these little moments, they will punish you. And teams like Hospes, they will definitely punish you. And we were punished. Yeah. We were punished. Yeah. But thank God, during the halftime, together we said, listen, we're having a good game, and we cannot afford going out of the pitch without any point from this game. Yeah. So the boys did amazing job. That was.
You must get a lot, you know, like you're saying, that there are a little bit differences, but you must take a lot, coach, from the actual determination, the pulling together. The heads didn't drop at all. They came out. They were going for it. They really, you know, they went, and I think it was got to be such a help for you to see that.
That's what I told them in the halftime. I said, guys, you're doing a great game. Just pull up your socks a bit more, and we need to do this. And they did it. I'm so proud of that fighting spirit. Till the 96th minute, they were running, and in fact, they were awarded with a great point, which will.
It was actually one of my points I was going to say to you, that they were looking like they were going to score that goal as long as the referee wasn't going to blow the whistle. They just came in waves and waves. They lost it. They came back. They also missed an opportunity actually before they scored it. So it always looked like, and I think that's why there was a bit of excitement, because everyone was, you know, the people really that were watching the game got quite excited, because it just looked, the determination, and it always looked like it was going to go in.
Yeah, exactly.
It did.
Yes, it did. And it's all thanks to these guys, to this group of lads. They are doing fantastic. They are still young ones, and they want to show to everyone that they want to play football, and that they deserve that place in the first division. And I'm sure that this project which we have started together here, in 2 years, 3 years time, we will have more and more reward out of this. Yeah.
Positions, fantastic. I thought you had quite a few man of the match nominations in the game, and normally I never single out one person for obvious reasons. We're going to break a little rule and talk about Samuel. This boy is quite a handful for defences. I've watched him in a few games because I like the way he plays, and he has so many attributes. He holds up the ball well as a lone striker role. He always wants the ball, and he's not afraid. He goes looking for the ball. And often, I think you play him as maybe a lone striker sometimes in your formations, but he has this ability to take the ball down, hold it, and wait for support. And he can also play off the defender's shoulder, go left, go right, and he'll have a shot on sight, which is normally, coach, I think you'll agree, this is a sign of a striker with confidence.
I mean, he's a great player. Of course, he's got great talent. But at the same time, we have to remember that we believed in him from the very first day which we saw him. But he's not the only player that we've got. We've got next to him, we've got another great player, Andrew Mitzi, who is supporting all the time. And so both of them, they create a great tandem up front. And I can continue going back. Adrian, John Paul, Jason, Joshua. All of these attacking players are contributing to this great result which we had.
Perfect. Just to ask you, because I didn't know, did he play for anybody else, or did you get him from?
No, we
the
got
minute
him
he arrived?
from.
He's always been
We
with
got
you?
him from
the
Brazil.
beginning.
Yes, from
Fantastic.
Brazil.
All right.
Yes.
Our last question, coach, before I let you loose on the players. Our last interview we had at the end, we talked about this. This ideal you had at looking at the league, and you said to me that you see it at the moment as two little leagues. You've got the upper echelons, if you want, with the big money spenders, and you have the second league. And you know, your thoughts were to stay within that second league, which means ultimately staying in the division and giving you a chance to rebuild. Mission accomplished. I mean, you're actually leading the second division at the moment.
No, but at the same time, we should be. We should take this league game by game. We are going for next game, then we're playing against on Thursday, but we're not still thinking anything about Sannat. We're just thinking about Xewkija, and if we take it game by game, definitely we will have what we need. I mean, the 3 points. Let me go back to Xewkija. I would say that Xewkija are 15 points. They are on 15 points, and they are not there by coincidence. They've got good young players as well. They've got 2 good foreigners. So I mean, I'm sure that Xewkija, that big village, they want to win this game. I mean, they want to win this game, because if they win this game, they can challenge. And Xewkija is a team which challenges every year for the league. So definitely we are a bit there. We're going there. No pressure on us, and definitely we are going to try everything to get 3 points home. As
they are off the back of a 2-0 win after the champions, so you know, and we always talk about it in the press box. The thing that you get, it's very similar to you. What you always get with Xewkija is the never say die attitude.
Exactly.
They just keep coming at you.
Yeah.
Gone.
That's great.
So
great.
We're looking forward to a really good game.
Thank you.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for
coming.
Thanks for
taking us in. We'll see you at the next.
Thank you.
Next
Thanks.
one.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Second time around for us. Just before we start, could you give us an update on the squad for the weekend game?
For the weekend game, not yet.
Oh, okay. Because you played last night.
Because we played last night, and today we have a recovery session, you know, and then I have to see with the players. Of course, last game we had Matthias that he got injured. I don't know. We have to check with the doctors if he's going to be available for Sunday. But anyway, you know, we have a squad for Sunday. That's important.
Brilliant. So let's go back a week. What a fantastic win against the door, we have to say, and we felt it was quite a fairly well controlled. You know, it was no fluke. It was fairly well controlled game, coach, and you came through that also with a clean sheet.
Yeah.
It must have pleased you.
Of course. After the tough game that we said after Eindhoven, you know, my team, we regroup, we erase the mistakes that we did against Eindhoven, and also I changed the tactic, you know, and it worked very well. We are organized, and the players, they give their not 100%. They left their heart on the ground, you know, and the result came as a teamwork.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we mentioned it last time. We've noticed when we're filming your games, you have this dig-in mentality of never say die.
Yeah.
You know, and it does come through. We do get to see that quite a lot.
Even yesterday, you know, we conceded the goal early minutes, you know, but I was 100% sure that we will win the game. You know, you can tell, you can feel it. You know, when you feel the players, you know what they think, and you know how they're gonna play, and that shows nearly every game.
Fantastic. Okay, so I mean, Kercem this week also in a little bit of good form. They had a good performance against Victoria Hotspurs at the weekend. Now you're second, 3 points behind, with a game in hand. Another win, it really does keep you up there challenges, doesn't it? It must be so pleasing.
Yeah, I told you, I'm not gonna look at the table. You know, we're just gonna go game by game. For me, we are not counting the points. I'm counting the performances of the team. Like I said, for me, the table it's underneath the desk, and I said we have to go game by game. We have to perform well against every team, especially next game is going to be very difficult. I was coaching Xewkija before, long time ago, and the games against Kercem, they're always difficult. Most difficult games for Xewkija. It's like that. No matter what players you have, it's just like that.
Tight.
You know. So we will try to give our best and stay positive, and we have a good momentum. Yes, and we try to keep it.
Helps,
like that,
doesn't it? You do get this. I was going to mention it a bit later. When you get some games winning, it doesn't matter really who they're against. Of course, it's always great when they're against the top teams, but a winning momentum, it does go with the squad. It does follow through.
But you know that you have to build it up from the beginning. You know, we play football for wins as well, right?
Absolutely.
So we try to win any game, any tournament. We try to win it. Even when we played on the training, you know, against each other, we try to win it. So I try to build up that mentality in the players, and in Xewkija they have that character. They have the mentality, winning mentality, and they have another thing. You know, they fight until the end.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Fantastic. Going to just touch very quickly back to the Nador game on one question. The coach sadly lost his job after the game. We never really like to see this into the game. I was just going to ask you, I mean, we know about Nador and we know it's a whole different ballpark, but do you agree that sometimes coaches need a little bit longer to establish their tactics, their ways?
You know, it's always the coach job is difficult because you never know how long you're going to stay. It's depending on the result, and Nador is a team that have high expectation this year. So for them, you know, they want to win every game. Every time they lose the points, that means they have less chance to win the league. And like I said, we are not looking at the table like them. You know, for them it's every game important, but for us, I told you, game by game. And Nador, I'm really sorry for him, for the coach, because it's my colleague. Of course, you're gonna be sorry for any coach that lose his job. You know, I wish him good luck for his next club. If you find it, I hope you find it soon. But anyway, we have to now work. You know,
some people say that's
you know,
football.
That's football. That's football. Not even here, everywhere around the world, it's the same thing. When you don't have a result, it's first thing is the coach.
Absolutely. Right. Last question then tonight. It's getting cold, so I'm going to let you get off and get warm. You're coming up against an informed striker this week. 7 goals in 6 weeks. He looks quite good, this boy. We've been watching him. He's very quick. He's very fast leading the front line. Yeah. Want to keep an eye on maybe at the weekend, Coach?
Of course. Yeah.
So we're joined by Xewkija. Xewkija, hi. Thanks for stepping in for us and answering a few questions on the game coming up this week. First of all, I just wanted to congratulate you on a really hard-fought and exciting game in the 3-3 draw last week. What's your thoughts on that game?
It was a very difficult game for us. We kept fighting till the final moments. We believed that we can get something of the game, and we managed to score 2 goals in the last 5 minutes and get a point, which for us means a lot against a team like Victoria Hospitals.
Yeah, of course. We were all the people, the press, and up in the box there. It was very exciting. I got to tell you, we were really hung up to it. We really felt, David, that certainly the last 5 or 6 minutes, you just kept going at them at 3-2, and everyone thought that as long as the referee doesn't blow the whistle, they're going to score a goal here, and that's exactly what happened, didn't you?
Yeah,
and it was so deserved.
Yeah, I mean, football, it's you never know what's going to happen. I mean, it's still the final whistle. You have to keep playing and work hard, and maybe sometimes luck turns on your side as well. You know, because you need both things. You know, you need to play good, and sometimes you need a bit of luck as well.
And of course, the goal scored by a striker that's in very good form with you at the moment, isn't he? 7 goals in 6 games.
Yes.
Samuel, he's quite a handful. He holds the ball up well. He plays the lone striker role very well. He's quite a handful, so you must be very pleased with his performance at the moment.
Yes, he helps us a lot. I mean, he's our star player. I mean, we depend a lot on him, and I really hope that he keeps up the good form he has. You know, because without him, I don't think that we will be able to win games.
Right. Just a couple more questions. Yourself now, the defensive. I know you played for Nador as well at one stage in your career.
Yes, yes. I played for a long time with Nador. This year I decided to make this move for a better chance to play and for a new adventure. Yeah. I mean, I like playing at the back. I mean, I've always played as a centre back and maybe sometimes right back.
Are you happy with the performance at the moment? The defensive performance, is you doing okay?
I mean, there's always room for improvement. You know, you always go for training thinking how you can improve.
Of course.
You train, you take every training session one by one. You think game by game.
Of course. You've got a very enthusiastic coach, so I'm sure he
Yes.
throws some enthusiasm.
He motivates us a lot. You know.
Absolutely. You could see it after the goal went in, actually. He was all
Yeah,
he
he's
was
like-
on the pitch, actually.
he's
He
like
did a yoga
a
clock,
player.
I think. He was all over the place. So the last question for you before you shoot off and get warmed up. Of course, you've got Xewkija this week. And this is a very similar team in what I mean by that. They have this amazing never say die spirit. You never know with them. They are never out of the game. They could be 2-0,
Yes.
3-0 down, but they keep on fighting. And they're very similar to you. So it should be quite a good game this week.
Yeah, we are aware of their potential because despite what many people thought that this year they are going to be not a very good team because they lost some good players.
Of course.
They're young. They have a lot of young players that are doing very well, and their coach, which was my ex-coach, he's a very good coach. He takes out the best from the youngsters, you know. And we are not underestimating them. It's like we are playing one of the top teams. In fact, they are second, you know. So
Exactly right. And if you do win, I believe it or not, I think you actually go into third place. So it's worth it. No, yes, I think you do. It depends on, of course, on the team. Victoria just above you, how they do. So
Victoria are
you're in
same
there.
points as us.
That's right. Yeah.
If we win this game, you know, for us, it will be nice, you know. So we
Fantastic.
get 2 points behind Xewkija. I mean, we're not aiming to win the league, but
No, but
we always aim to win the next game.
Xavier, I'm going to let you go and warm up. Thanks for stepping into the walk.
Thank you,
for
and
us. We look
thanks a
forward
lot.
to see you. We'll
Thanks
be
a
there
lot
at the
for-
weekend.
Thanks a lot for what you do, so we can watch the games.
You're most welcome.
Thank you.
Enjoy your training. See you
Thanks.
later. Ciao. Okay, we're now joined by Josiah, one of the players for Xewkija. Welcome, Josiah. Congratulations on your win against the door.
Thanks very much.
The mood in the squad must be quite high at the moment.
Yeah, actually, it is very high at the moment. It came after a very tough week, after losing against ICLM with a tough score. Losing by 5 goals is tough, and we also lost Rodney, which was a very important part of the team, both on the pitch and in the dressing room. So it was very tough going to the Nadur game, but the mentality of this team is very strong. We have a good group which is very united, and that makes us stronger actually. And yeah, we got a very good result against Nadur, and that kept us going yesterday as well against SK.
It must be quite difficult losing somebody like Rodney because he's had so many games for the club. He's always around the dressing room. He's vastly experienced, besides his goal-scoring talent. So, you know, like you said, it's quite a loss. But again, that shows this group that you seem to always find. You dig in, come back together, and then you go forward. So well done, you know. So you've got to keep that going now.
Yeah,
you've got to
thanks
keep
very
that
much.
going
Yeah,
now.
yeah, sure.
So again, if I can just say, the winning mentality now, it's a lot easier when you're winning games to keep up momentum going.
Yeah, definitely. When you're winning, the spirit will be higher. The atmosphere in training, because yes, we play football to win games, but you need to be in a good atmosphere in training as well. So that's where
course.
the group is united, and that's what keeps us going. We have a very good group. We're very close to each other. Yeah, and we try to enjoy ourselves, both in the training and in the pitch as well.
Gotcha. Coach will kill me for this one, but I'm going to ask it to you anyway. So you're currently second. You're sandwiched in between LCLM and the door.
Yeah.
Would second do for you, or are you going to kick in all the way till the last ball's kicking to try and get further? Would you be happy if you finished in the top 3 this season? Is that a result for where you are at the moment as a club?
We'll take it game by game, and we'll see where it takes us. We'll definitely do our best to go as far as we can, and as our talent can get us, and our team is able to go. I think we're capable of keep on going, especially now that we have a lot of games coming quite quickly, not as before, where before facing Gainsel, we had 6 weeks off, which that was very tough for us, and we had some much practice lacking for that games, which we showed in the pitch. Yeah, now it's a intense period coming up, but we're in it to do it. So we take it game by game, and we see where we finish at the end of the
Last
season.
question then. Again, you are a relatively young squad, so it's a building squad. You know that's coming up over the next few years. Hopefully, if they all stay together. But also, like you just mentioned, now you've gone from your training goes from not playing for 6 weeks to playing a lot of games. So I think probably where you are at the moment, one of the most important things is just keep free of injuries. Keep free of injuries, keep the squad together going into the games, and that gives you momentum.
Yeah, definitely. The squad is very young. It's a mix of some experienced players and some young players. There's a lot of talent in the club, so credit to the nursery of the club, which brings a lot of players each year. Yeah, me as one of the experienced player, we try to help these kids because that's very vital for them. It's important that they learn from their mistakes. We try to help them. But yes, credit to them. They're stepping up each game, giving their all 100% every time. We came from behind a couple of times. We won against Nadur with a clean sheet, which is a very strong team, and we fought for it. Yeah, we gave everything all the time. So yeah, that's our spirit.
Fantastic. Listen, thanks for standing in the cold in this freezing evening. You wouldn't think we're in Gozo, would you?
Yeah,
I came here to stay warm, not freezing. So we from all of us, we look forward to the game of the weekend. We look forward to streaming it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for everything
Have a
you're
great
doing.
game. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Gozo Football Stadium for today's Division 1 game between Xewkija and Kercem. Teams will be on the pitch shortly. Nice conditions today, nice and sunny. It's about 17 degrees. Slight wind at the moment, blowing towards the end of the changing area. Nothing too strenuous, I don't think. Just waiting for the teams to come on. I think the referee's just about to enter the field. Xewkija currently laying third in the Division 1, and a win today would lift them up to 1 point behind the leaders El Selam. So quite a bit to play for there. Kercem are laying in fifth. Both teams actually come into this game off a fantastic performance, both of them last week. Xewkija by 2-0 over Nadur, which is the current winners. Sorry, the current... sorry, I just got banged by a cameraman there. Completely lost my train of thought. Which is, sorry, I was Nadur, the current champions. And Kercem actually have played a fantastic 3-3 draw with Victoria Hotspurs. 2-0 down, came back to 3-3, scoring the final goal in the 94th minute. So both of them coming into the game with a little bit of form. After that Victoria Hotspurs game, the coach, Michael Vella, actually lost his position, which is always sad to hear, and everyone at Armour live stream wishes him good luck in any future coaching role he has, and we like to see him back in the game very soon. So good luck to Michael. Referee's coming out onto the pitch. Referee for today's game is Michael Spiteri. And again, on behalf of Armour Live Stream and the GFA, I would like to wish everybody a warm welcome to our very first sending live commentary in Division 1 in the Gozo League. The first ever meeting between these two was actually in 1953, which is about a year before I was born, which ended up with Kercem Ajax, as they were known then, winning by 4 goals to nil over the Xewkija Tigers, which I'm not expecting anything like that score at all today. It's the 94th encounter between these two clubs, with Xewkija winning 55, Kercem on 25, and 13 draws. Xewkija today in their traditional yellow and black stripes. Will be kicking from left to right, and Kercem also in their traditional strip of green. On the player watch today, without a doubt, for Kercem is their informed striker, Samuel Saldana, currently on 7 goals in 6 games, and he's definitely the player to watch. I like this boy. Been watching him recently. He can play as the lone striker, holding the ball up for players to come onto him. He can also turn very quickly, go left or right. He's got very, very good feet, and as you can see, he's quite a tall boy, which means he's also quite good in the box with the headers. All-round good player, and he is the main threat for Kercem. Indeed, the guy that scored the 94th winner in the 94th minute winner in the last game with Victoria Hotspurs. Also want to say congratulations today to the goalkeeper of Xewkija, who's playing his 162nd First Division appearance today. That's Franklin Villa, so congratulations to him. Referee blows the whistle, calling him into the centre circle, hoping to get this away very soon. Before we start off today, can I just say, rather than make any insults to anybody's family today, players' families, you do have some difficult names on this island, and if I pronounce anything not too good, what I'll do is not use your second name, I'll just go straight to your first name. If I find that at all difficult, I'll just pretend I didn't see you. People ask me what the hardest thing is in the commentary, and without a doubt it is pronouncing people's names. The thing is, it's not just the local names here. We'd also, of course, have players from all over, from Brazil, from Africa, Italy, Serbia. If they were all from Liverpool, I'd probably get them all. Anyway, going to be Xewkija to get us away. Here we go. And the ball just passed back. Back with the goalkeeper for Xewkija. For a ball on the far side at the moment, Xewkija winning the back again. In the centre circle. Just a bit scrappy at the moment, comes out to the left-hand side with the number 6, moves the ball inside. That's a lovely ball across space here at the back, and a first-time effort. Oh, he just couldn't keep that down, very unlucky. Very unlucky, very, very slick and nice move that by Kercem. They broke away quite fastly. The number 6 took the, the number 8 took the ball in onto his right, and a lovely crossover. He did actually have time, I think, to take that on his chest, but early in the game, he just managed to put that over the bar. Kercem today playing a traditional 4-4-2, and Xewkija have lined up with a 4-2-3-1. So quite an interesting lineup there. Kicked out now by the goalkeeper of Xewkija. Ball coming back again. Oh, bit of a bang there for the number 6. Quite a tall boy this for Kercem. Down in front of the commentary box at the moment. Played a little bit back and punched forward again. Headed out by the Kercem defenders. Free kick given. Just sort of leaned on them there a little bit, I think. That is the number 23 to take the free kick. Right-footed, straight into the box, I would imagine. Yes, indeed it is. Missed by all of the Xewkija players and headed clear. Definitely held back there. This is the guy I'm talking about. This boy is very dangerous. And as you can see, he was held up there. He was just about to turn his player. He leans back in and he turns very quickly. Definitely one to watch, as I said. Free kick then to Kercem. Left-footed over to the right-hand side. It's on the far side at the moment. With Zamet. Lovely ball in again. The first touch just lets him down. Very, very nice cross there by Anthony Zamet. This boy has very quick feet. He also has very quick hands when he's working behind the bar in the View restaurant in Xewkija. Very, very, very quick feet indeed. One to watch. Midfielder normally. I see he's playing out on the wing today, maybe. Looking for the handball there. Was it given? Yes, it was indeed. But it's 2 early chances there, I think, to Kercem. Maybe with a little bit more time taken. That could have been a goal, either one of those, actually, to be honest with you. The ball comes in again from the same player towards the back of the box. Just a little bit too high. Wasn't able to come above it. And headed out for a goal kick. Last win for this fixture for Kercem was in 2019 in a Division game, Division 1 game, where they come out on top by 3-2. They were featured this week in the Game of the Week, and after talking to the coach, Elton Vella, they seem to have a very good plan what they want to do. They have a lot of young players. They have a very, very good academy, and like I say, they do seem to have a long-term plan. They're quite comfortable, I think, to sit mid-table for this season and continue building over the next 2 or 3 years. And I think that's a really good plan as well. They don't really have the financial clout as maybe some of the other teams. So it's going to be a bit of a long program. Kercem again win it back in their own half. Comes out on the sides to the number 8. Coming back, no, misses the goalkeeper, goes into the middle, and they break again. Zamet taking the position as well, out on the wing. He's been playing in the midfield position in the last 2 or 3 games for Kercem. I think that may be due to injury, but he's back on his more familiar role on the right-hand side, on the wing. Playing it round nice at the moment, Kercem, playing very nice football on the floor. And once again, a lovely cross ball again out to this side. Cut out by the number 16 of Xewkija, which is Colton Bissu. Throw into Kercem. Bit of a clash there off the ball. Bit of a bang of heads maybe there. Going to be a free kick to Xewkija. Goalkeeper to pump it hard. Misses everybody in the midfield area. Goes straight into the Kercem half, headed out by the number 10. And this will be a throw in to Xewkija. Quite an even start, really, I think, in the first 6 minutes of the game. Xewkija throws it in. That would be Buttigieg edge. All the way back to the goalkeeper, who plays it short and across the pitch to Zamet. Excuse me, wasn't Anthony Zamet at all, but it will be now, I think, as the ball goes out to that side. Throw in to Kercem, to be taken by Anthony Zamet. Samuel picks up and, as normally, manages to turn his player and puts a nice little ball out to the left-hand side. Too much on it, though, I think. Too much on it. Unlucky. There was nice vision. Throw into Xewkija, deep in their own half. Won back by Kercem. Ball sort of bobbing around in the air at the moment. It's going to be a free kick, I think, to Xewkija, off the legs of the number 6. Free kick. Pumped long into the box. Xewkija only really with two strikers up and 5 or 6 defenders, so it's going to have to be a much better delivery if they're going to take advantage of that. Otherwise, it's going to have to be from a dead ball situation, I think. And once again, Kercem win the ball back. And again, overrun for a offside decision, actually, I think. No, yes, it is. Offside decision. Xewkija to take. Just like to send out good wishes today from all of the team crew on my live stream to Sam Holland, who received quite a bad fracture to his face yesterday, fracturing 3 bones in the game on Friday night. He's going to have an operation tomorrow, and we all wish you a speedy recovery and hope to see you back on the football pitch very soon. Back in the Kercem half, picked up and won back again by Xewkija, and one back again by Kercem. Moving forward now, lovely run by the tall boy there. He's in a shooting position. Oh, very unlike him. Oh, and we've lost somebody over the respect board there. Picks himself up, I think. Oh, that was a lovely lovely ball through there, and normally that's the balls he thrives on. He took that one with his left foot, I think just before it came down, and it did. Looking at the replay now, lovely dink forward. Oh, he had time there. He's just got on top of that ball a little bit. But it is a Kercem corner. Again, I think that's the 3rd opportunity for Kercem to actually have taken the lead in this game. Ball's played in towards the back box, punched by the goalkeeper. It's not clear. The ball comes back in again. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Just a little header on there from the front post. He had to go down for it, so it wasn't easy. Went over the bar, and it'll be another goal kick to Kercem. The game played forward. Kercem do seem to be dominating possession at the moment. I think their lineup tactics seem to be working very well against Xewkija at the moment. Xewkija with everybody back in their own half at the moment. And that's going to be a free kick. Opportunity for the big boy, Samuel, maybe to get onto the end of this one. They're putting plenty of players into the box. 6 players from Kercem in the box, so they're going for this for sure. So waiting the ball to be put in. Number 15 staying forward for Xewkija in case they get it out quickly. Ball comes in, very low delivery, goes in. Oh, great save! Oh, we're all expecting the high ball in there, but it didn't. It was a low ball to the front of the box, and 2 players actually came onto it. Just looking at the replay. Oh, good save actually at the near post by the goalkeeper. Once again, they're looking very dangerous at the moment, Kercem, and that was the 4th effort on target. Oh, 3 on target, I think, and 1 wide. Corner comes in, near post, goes back out to the same player. Going to be crossed in, left-footed again. Samuel gets his head under it, not too much power on it, a bit too far away. He was stooping for that one. Not too much power at all. Xewkija tries to break early, but again, not so many players up for them. And Kercem quite easily win it back. Out on the far-hand side now. Ball's quickly paid in. Samuel's there. Oh, he's there again, this boy. And again, just slightly over this time. A lot more, I think. He got much better contact on the header, and only slightly over the bar. He really is. You cannot give this boy that type of space. You cannot allow him that type of space. They've got to get tighter to him. And, wow, I would say that's the 5th effort. Number 8 for Xewkija puts the ball forward. Oops, a daisy. Bit hard in there by the number 23, I think. Sort of a 50-50 ball. I don't think there was any malice in there. Quite a hard challenge, but there you go. Going to be taken by the number 28. Oh, a bit clumsy. He was aiming for the number 6, but once again, another heavy tackle there on the same player by the number 8 of Xewkija. Second free kick. A bit closer in this time. The number 6 also making his way into the box. He's another tall player. They do have the aerial power, I think. If they keep putting this pressure in, we can only say that it's going to pay off eventually. Xewkija haven't really have any sort of threat in this first 14 minutes. In comes the ball. Cleared away, I think it'll be for a corner. Nope, goal kick. Let's have a look at that one. Off the head of one of the Kercem players, I believe. Yes, it was. Goal kick. Picked up in the centre, spread out to this wing just in front of us. Cleared up front, but that goes again for another Xewkija throw. The way they're set up at the moment, Kercem, they just seem to have the extra players over in the midfield, so they are picking up those loose balls a lot easier than Xewkija at the moment. And also when they do get it, it is quite nicely played along the ground mostly, whereas Xewkija do seem to be playing the long ball at the moment. Ball taken in, headed out by Xewkija, picked up in the middle by the number 24, spreads it out to the far side. Bit of a slip there. It's going to be Anthony Zemmet's ball. He picks it up nicely, plays it forward. Now with the number 11 on the far side. Again, 2 or 3 passes and they get themselves up into the a threatening area. So they are playing nice football at the moment, Kercem. Quickly taken to Samuel. Surrounded immediately by 2 players. I think that's the way they're going to do it. They know he is a threat, so they're leaving that extra player on him. So he is handful. gone for a throw, and I believe to Xewkija, again on the far side. Last game was played between these two in February the 5th, 2020, with a 4-1 win to Xewkija. It was also in the first division. Xewkija also went unbeaten for 18 games against Kercem from 1957 to 1984. Won 13 and drew 5. Xewkija records 16 straight wins against Kercem between 1997 and 2005, scoring 37 goals and having 13 against. So the weight is towards Xewkija before today's game. Headed in beautifully there. Oh, he was looking for it away again there, Samuel. It didn't quite reach him. Ball bobbing around on the far hand side. He's going to go for a throw into Kercem this time. Just made a bit more ground there, and it's another throw into the guys in the green. Zamet with the throw. Not much space over there at all, but the ball does come nicely. Oh, not such a clever cross, that one. Just got his feet underneath it, I think. Shame, because there were players in the box for Kercem. Well, we just found out that today's game is currently streaming with viewers at the moment in Oslo in Norway and in Harstad in Norway. Also in Naas in Ireland, in Liverpool in the UK. We have people in Russia as well, so we welcome all of you to Arma's live stream today. Welcome to the first division game. We hope you enjoyed it so far. Very good strong challenge there by Anthony Zamet. Can't control it this time, and it goes out for a free kick. Sorry, to a throw to Xewkija. Still over on the far side. They really do seem to be playing quite deep at the moment, Xewkija. You see when they break away, they don't really seem to have that many options going forward at all, whereas Kercem also defending very well. Here goes Samuel. Unable to control it first time. Came into Kercem from Brazil. He started off his career with a few injuries. They stayed with him, believed in him, and he has now come good, as we all know, with 7 in 6 games. Kercem winning the second ball again. This is the number 6, 18. Samuel picks it up. Turns his player. He's got a player to his left, a player to his right. Oh, wrong option here, I think. Clash of feet there in the middle. That looked a bit painful. Both players down. Quite accidental, that one, I think. So it'll proceed with a, I think it was an offside originally. Long ball again forward, headed away by the tall number 6 of Kercem. And again, the ball played forward very fast by the Kercem players. Number 8 this time, overlapping by the 16, but he doesn't reach him. Instead, they go onto the right-hand side. There's space there again. It's left for Anthony Zamet. Lovely ball in this time. Oh, once again, it goes begging. Nice possession play, that one. It was very nicely founded. There are two players at the back, unmarked. There, Kercem. A little bit sloppy marking there, has to be said by Xewkija. And once again, with the header back, two players on the other back post, and neither of them able just to get that telling header in. But looking very good for a lead here, Kercem, at the moment. But as we all know, when we follow Xewkija, they're one of those teams that just never ever die. They never get up. No matter how many behind, they always fight back. So even at this stage, you've got to keep your eyes on them, because they can come at you. Throw into the said Xewkija. Little bit of ball control there by the Kercem manager. Elton Villa. Going to be thrown in by Buttigieg. And along clearance by Kercem. Three players around Samuel. When he's out of 2 or 3, they really do know about his threat, and maybe that's where they're taking that extra player from the midfield area just to keep their eye on him, which makes sense. Throwing again to the number 8 for Xewkija. Headed away by Kercem and then cleared long upfield. Another clash of heads there, but they seem to come out of it okay. Going to be a throw in to Xewkija, I believe. Not really sure. Yes, it is indeed. Closed down very quickly there by Kercem, and again into Samuel. Takes it onto his chest and loses these two players very nicely there indeed. Plays it to his right hand side on the edge of the box. Nice enough shot, but not too much power behind that, and didn't trouble the Xewkija goalkeeper. Nice again, interactive football being played by Kercem. They look very, very sharp today. A lot of confidence, I think, after that 3-3 game with the Victoria Hotspurs. They were 2-0 down at one time, and they fought back to 3-3. But they look full of confidence at the moment. But it's also a very, very important game, I think, today to Xewkija, as Nador now are also starting to find a bit of form after their change of coach. And they are picking up the points, so we have to try and stay within reach of them. Cleared upfield again by Kercem. Played back by the number 4, and again high up. Number 6 picks it up on the chest, plays it inside. Number 20 is going out to the far side. It's with Anthony Zamet now, who makes some good space if he gets the ball back. Beautiful run in there by Anthony Zamet. Runs nicely into space, tries to get the ball in, but I think he was just running out of space there. The ball just ran away from him, but very, very good off-the-ball running, and this is what we're seeing from Kercem. They're running into the channels continually. They're picking up space for themselves, and they're looking for that ball. They're just looking that little bit more hungry at the moment. So Kia need to be on the toes, I think. There is a lot of channels running at the minute by Kercem. They're playing the off-the-ball well. Another throw-in down below our commentary box. Ball pumped forward, headed again away by the Kercem defence. Xewkija now with the ball on the right-hand side. Number 18 through the legs, but unfortunately doesn't find his player, and they break away again on the left-hand side. Nice ball in. Oh, just a little bit overhit, but you can see what they're looking for. They have got willing, every time they pick up the ball, Kercem, at the back, they have willing runners all the time. There are players ahead of them, and they are really running into the channels, and they're giving them options all the time, which is what you need as a striker, as a defender. You need them players up front. Ball goes out for a corner. First rail attack this by Xewkija, and it's going to be the first corner for them. Maybe they now can get some players forward. There was just a bit of hesitance there by the goalkeeper and his fellow defender. They weren't sure who was going for it, so for safety it was put away over the byline for a corner to Xewkija. Taken by Kercem, number 24. Comes in and met at the near post. Couldn't keep the ball down though, and that does go over the back line. Goalkeeper takes the kick, takes it short, and they're going to work it now. Well, it goes back to the goalkeeper now, looking for some space. With the goalkeeper, a bit of a longer kick this time. Both players go for it. With offside decision, which will result in a confusion. It will be a free kick to Kercem. Out to this near side, and the long ball in. Header winning by Kercem, but again, not much power into it, not a lot of finish there, and a quick ball taken by the goalkeeper forward. Samuel couldn't quite get close to that one, and it's picked up again by Xewkija. Come a bit more into the game now. Nice ball forward. Can he reach it? Yes, he does. He dinks it over the goalkeeper. Very unlucky. Goalkeeper came very late out for that one, and allowed the Kercem player to just get a little flick on that, to take it past the goalkeeper. It just went a little bit wide by the number 15, but it was very nicely taken. So that's what I mean with Xewkija. You've got to watch. They can break. They're always there about, and from nowhere they get their first real effort on the Kercem goal. With the goalkeeper again, puts it forward, and Kercem come once again and build from the back with the number 6. Zamet again, always willing to run on the far hand side, comes through to Samuel, takes it at his chest, but not with much control there, and Xewkija win the ball back on the far side. Again, a little bit of sloppy interplay there, and it's won back again by Kercem, who have a chance to build again on the far side. Most of their play coming down the right hand side channel with the nifty feet of Zamet. He's quite a pacey player, and it's there again. A quick free kick taken by Kercem into the box, headed away. That's a 50-50 one, that one that time by Kercem. An effort on goal by Samuel, but again, not too much power in there. Been a bit quiet so far in this game, but that's when he's at his danger. He just needs that one chance when he's in. As his goal record this season proves, he can put them away. Long ball up, won again by Kercem in the defence. They are quite comfortable at the moment. Space on the left here if the number 23 can get it out. Oh, he chooses, oops, actually he gets brought down. A bit of a nudge maybe, it couldn't have been more than that. He was looking up, he was looking to play in the number 16 for Kercem on the far hand side. But he was nudged there. That's a yellow card, I believe, the first one of the game. To Atard. So, first real threat of a dead ball situation besides corners. Centre of the Kercem goal is just about a couple of metres outside of the box. Central. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the box for a 6 now joining him. No, staying with 5. So it's all about getting this up and over and down again in time. It's taken. Unlucky. On target really, but just didn't get the ball didn't drop in time to trouble the goalkeeper. Comes to nothing. Kercem player out quite quickly, comes down under us here to number 18, who also plays it quickly, but he got space. The boy Samuel's in this time. Can he get round the goalkeeper? He dinks him. Oh Lord! Oh dear me. I thought that was it. I really did. Beautiful ball played football, and once again, quick feet, gets away. He just couldn't keep the ball down, unfortunately. Oh, he did everything right. He really did. It was with his left foot. He's leaning back there. He was leaning back into it when he dinked the ball. He just leaned back a little bit, and therefore the ball just came up. Kercem are currently 64% of the possession. Xewkija 36, as I thought in the early stages. And definitely with the more opportunities on goal. I think with better finishing in this first half, you could certainly think Xewkija would be taking a lead in the half time. Still time, currently on 31 minutes. Samuel again with the ball. Oops, brought down that time, I think. Offside, I think, Samuel there. Yes, indeed he was. Number 4, captain there, just taking a bit of a knock to the face. Seems to be okay. Ball pumped up long again by Xewkija. We're in here, number 18 has got chances, somebody inside him, and it's the 15's left it to 33, and both of them missed it, both hesitated. That was another good chance for Xewkija. 15 had it at his feet, he had the sight of goal, but he's decided to look for the number 33, and when he passed it, they both missed it. Bit of hesitancy there. Ball forward again, Samuel's looking for it off his shoulder again. Doesn't quite reach it this time. It's cleared by Xewkija and cleared again over to the far hand side. Put out a play by the number 13 of Kercem. Hello, and just inside the Kercem half. Taken but runs through again without any danger too much there again. They played across the back line. Kercem looked to build again. Being brought out towards the midfield. We got runners again on the left hand side and through the centre. A mistake there by one of the fullbacks. Whoops a daisy. That could have gone in and goes over the byline. It's going to be a corner. They're breaking extremely well, the Kercem players. They're finding space all over the park. We had just in front of us here was a way that I think it was the number 7. I couldn't quite get his number. Still can't. Number 8, I think. The numbers on the back of these shirts for Kercem are never easy with this gold. It was the number 8. He was in a lot of space. They went the other side. And anyway, it results in the corner which comes in. Goalkeeper stretches for it, brings it down nicely and plays the ball out very quickly, but not to the player's feet. It comes back to him again. They need to tighten up at the back, Xewkija. They need to be looking for these runners because they are finding space quite easily at the moment, Kercem. Here they come again. Samuel on the far side. Offside again for the boy. Yes, it was. "35 minutes gone in the first half, 10 to go." Largest victory in this fixture came for Xewkija in the second division in 1993, which was by 7 goals to 2. And the largest victory for Kercem came in Division 1. And that was by 7 goals to 0. Samuel again trying to break through. They're watching him at the moment. They are keeping their eye on him. That's the one person. And maybe, that maybe is why other Kercem players are finding space. They are finding space because maybe they concentrate a little bit on watching Samuel. They've obviously seen him as the danger player, and maybe they're just overcompensating by watching him, and that is allowing other players to find spaces. That could be one of the reasons why they are finding plenty of space, Kercem. Goal kick to Xewkija. They come again. This time they found, just doesn't quite reach it that time, Sham, but it's going to be a free kick to Kercem. Also, congratulations today for Kercem's Andrew Mitzi, who's on 154 club appearances, and he scored a 47 goals tally for his club, which is about 3.2 goals per game. So well done, Andrew, keep it up. Still nil this game. I think it's probably, not even sure if we've had a draw yet this season. I'm going to try and get the contact of my statistician in a minute, and I'll find out for you. So have we had a draw this season, guys? They're all saying yes, we have. Okay, so we have had a draw this season. So this one is also going into the closer stages of the first half by still 0-0, but I must say that this could have been 3, could have been 4, could have been 4-1, could have been 3-0, with Kercem certainly having the most of the chances in the first half. Oh, that's just run away there over the line. Very neat and tidy though by Kercem in this first half. Just to let you know also that we've got live games coming for you next week, live on Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday at the normal 3 o'clock, and Sunday. So 4 games coming for you next week. So watch out for that with the Armour live streaming. Bit of space here again. Over hit, and that goes out for a goal kick. So also to remind you guys who are following the current series with the Armour live stream, the game of the week, just to let you know, next week's game of the week will be between Al Selam and SK Wanderers, and it's the first time actually we've featured both of those teams this season, so looking forward to interviewing the coaches and getting some background on their current squads before the game, and that will go back to its normal spot. Next week will be streamed at 6 o'clock on Thursday. That's the game of the week, and of course before the game, Kercem with the ball now in their own half with the number 6. Fans number 8, Buttigieg. Long ball forward here. Can be in, but the goalkeeper watches it all the way, takes his time, pulls it down from the sky and plays in straight away, short ball. They like to play this out from the back, Kercem. They're playing it out from the back very nicely, and 1 or 2 passes and they're upfield and in a scoring position. Saba plays the ball in a little bit too short for his teammate, and that will be pulled back by Zamet, and that will be a yellow card to the Kercem player. Anthony Zamet, I do believe it was. Yes, it is indeed. Yellow card to Anthony Zamet. 41 minutes, 4 minutes left plus any added time. Shots on target at the moment, just to let you know, is 7 for Kercem and 2 for Xewkija. Shows you the forward dominance of Kercem, and they're coming forward again. Now he's got a chance to use his talents. He's coming into the box from the left-hand side. Samuel squares the ball in. Oh, again, he's played it too short. Oh, dear me, another chance there. Really goes begging for Kercem. Broke away beautifully. He had time. He had time to look up. Tried to pick out a player and just underplayed the final pass. Again, another chance there for Kercem. As I say, the stats at the moment are 7 on target for Kercem and 2 for Xewkija. So they really have had their chances, and that was indeed another one. And a long, desperate shot there, I think, by the number 6, which just goes over. But at this stage of the game, always worth a punt, I would say. So some dominance by Kercem then in the first half. And probably a little bit unlucky to go in at half-time, still 0-0, and a bit lucky for Xewkija on the same vein, going in at 0-0. Waiting for the Xewkija goal kick. We haven't had the trainers on in this half, so I wouldn't imagine there's too much of extra time. That ball goes straight out in front of us. So with a little time left, we have a throw-in to Kercem. Nice tight play again. Just one pass too many there, and it's cleared up. And once again, I have to say, Kercem seem to be in total control at the back at the moment. They haven't really been under too much pressure. Beautiful ball forward again there, but it's just slightly overhit. Even for the nippy Samet, he was never going to reach that one. So we're going to go away in a second for the half-time whistle. I hope you all go and have a cup of coffee, or whatever it is you have at half-time, and come back and join us for the second half, with a lot more to come, I think, from these two teams. Kicked from the goalkeeper into the centre circle, won back by the head of the Kercem player, looking for one last effort on goal here maybe before the whistle goes, because they have the players forward again. It's out to this side with the number 18 trying to get round his player, which he actually does, but that's going to be kicked out. Will there be time to take this throw in? 44 minutes and 19 seconds, so if they hurry up they might be able to get this one in. No one in a hurry from Xewkija to give him the ball back. Throw finally taken. Hip landing in, miscued at the back. Out and back in again on the right hand side. Anthony Zember picks it up nicely, nice bit of control there. Play a little bit of shoving from both players there, but it's given to Xewkija. 45 minutes up, so I'm sure the referee will blow his whistle now when the ball comes into play. It's currently with the goalkeeper of Xewkija. No, we're playing on. We haven't seen the board up. Nothing's been shown for extra time, so I'm not really sure why we're playing still, but we are, and it's Kercem with the ball forward. Goes over everybody on the right hand side, goes out for another throw into Kercem. So we can't currently tell you what the added time is, because we've had no added time board. So we're still playing on at the moment. So I think it's about 42 minutes, but we don't know how long it's going to be for. There's been no trainers on in this half, so I'm not quite sure why the extra time or the extra minutes. but it's with the goalkeeper at the moment. At the back for Kercem, pumps another long ball forward, looking for the very nifty Zamet. Again, a little bit harder there. But taken down by the goalkeeper for Xewkija, and that's it. So that's the first half, ends 0-0. Much more power play, I do believe, by Kercem, with having 7 on target and 2 to Kercem. That just takes us into the second half, and we'll see you then. So welcome back. So welcome back to the second half of this first division game between Kercem and Xewkija from the Gozo Stadium. Players back on the pitch and lining up. Can't see any changes at the moment. As I mentioned at the top of the show, the first game between the two clubs was played in 1953. When in football you could make a tackle, a player could play more than 90 minutes in a week without needing a vacation. The ball was made of leather, and when it was wet, it weighed more than the late Pavarotti. And the closest thing you got to VAR was a vacuum cleaner. Things have changed. Just waiting for the Kercem to kick off. They'll be kicking this half from left to right, with most of the possession and chances in the first half, and they get us underway. Anti-Zamet with the ball, turns nicely. Stopped by the Xewkija defence. Nicely crossed in. Whoa, he wasn't far away from that one. Just let the viewers know we're our coverage at the moment is one camera down. We have just a little bit of a technical issue, which is getting dealt to by our technical team now. So we hope to have that back with you very shortly. In the meantime, we've still got good enough coverage, I think. Xewkija forward, number 15, with lots of space at the bar. Oh dear, he was well out there. And again, cut out by the very lively Zamet, who plays in the number 9 on the right-hand side. Not a great ball. Picked up by 16. Turns nicely and is fouled. I'd imagine Samuel is getting quite anxious now if he's going to keep up his goal to game ratio. He's still got 45 minutes or 42 minutes to do it in. Free kick to Xewkija with the number 22, excuse me. Hit hard upfield. Headed away by the very tall number 6 at the back there for Kercem. Picked up by Samuel in the midfield. Goes across to the left-hand side. Spreads the ball out to the left. Working it nicely. Gaining ground all the time, Kercem. Decides against putting it in at the moment. Must come in this time, I think. Carries it forward though. Oh, just a little bit too much and too far. Goes down, but they win it back very quickly. And lining up for a shot. No. Headed away. Still keeping control of the ball here, Kercem, but in the end that's just a little bit too short. Put forward, number 15 with space. On he goes here. He's got time and space, but the cross is again, for the second time in a couple of minutes, just not quite good enough to cause Kercem too much danger at the back. We can hear the voice probably there of Elton Vela, getting quite vocal with his players. Throw in to Kercem on the far side. Picked up by Kercem player, moving it inwards with the ball now, looking up, get the head up. Keep it out on that side. We had a great runner on the right-hand side here, Anti-Zamet, and a beautiful ball does find him as well. He's got a bit of time now to look up, find the player, get the ball in, looking to take him on. He does. He goes to the right-hand side, tries to get round him, but a very good tackle by the defender, who stops him in his tracks and then tries to bring him away. A little bit one too many there. Put into Samuel. Oh, he nearly got his head to that. Now that's been given offside, I do believe. Offside. Free kick to Kercem. Taken by the goalkeeper. Once again, overruns the midfield and goes straight forward. Headed away by Kercem. Taken by number 3, Attard. Cleared by Kercem. Long ball given by the number 22 there. Whoops, a doozy. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. He's given a penalty. Well, I'm very surprised. I have to look at the replay. My monitor's not on at the moment, so I can't really do much about it. Oh, I've got it now. So let me just have a look. I'm very surprised at that. I didn't think there was much in that, but okay. Referee's gone over to his linesman. It was the linesman, I think, that actually gave the penalty. I'm just going to have a look at it now on my monitor. Okay, yeah, what's actually happened is the Kercem player there is kicked at the ball and unfortunately completely missed the ball and kicked the player in the rear region and brought him down. So in the rules of football, that's a penalty. Early in the second half, it's a chance for Xewkija to take the lead, and as we always say, Xewkija never die. You've got to watch these players. Number 23, I think it is that's going to take the penalty. Steps up to the ball and it's saved. A very, very, very weak penalty. I'm sorry, I have to say there was no power in it at all. He went for the bottom right-hand corner. I think it was placed fine, but so much time for the goalkeeper to get down because that was no power in that shot whatsoever, and that's a bad miss by Xewkija. After having not much of the possession in the first half, that was a fantastic opportunity to take the lead early in the second half and put some dominance in the game, and that slipped by them. So the game remains at 0-0. Samuel under the ball, trying to wait for the ball to come down. He does, but he's being pushed all the time, quite rightly there, free kick. Getting a little bit animated with his players there, Samuel. Replay, you can see there on your screen, number 23. You'll see here he just doesn't get he's hit it in the right place. He just doesn't get any power on it. We got a substitution now taking place. It's going to be the number 17 coming on for the number 18. Batia coming on for Owen Spiteri coming off. So that's the change for Kercem. Player coming off now. With a little bit of frustration I've seen there just prior to the substitution. The big boy Samuel there was really sort of screaming to his players around. There was a little bit of frustration creeping into his game there, but it was an obvious, clear free kick to Kercem, and their chance now to launch this one into the box and see if we can create another scoring opportunity. So Spiteri on then for Kercem, immediately goes forward. Waiting for the referee again. Blows his whistle now. Free kick in the centre circle for Kercem. We're currently just trying to get a little bit of an update. We have a Xewkija player that's left the field on the far hand side by the corner flag, and we're not really sure what it's for. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. I think there must have been a red card somewhere. We've only got 10 players on at the moment for Xewkija. And a goal's just been scored. Let me have a look at this one in the replay. Well, I can't see anything wrong with that at all. I see nothing wrong. Referee's coming over to the side. Elton Vela having a bit of an argument with the referee. He's got a bit heated there. He was explaining to him now what actually happened. The referee deemed that to be a high foot there in the box by Samuel. He just seemed to me he was going for the overhead free kick. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Free kick's been given. The goal has been disallowed, and I think we're just about to get an update now on what happened with the Xewkija. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 10 players. There's a player definitely left the field. And we didn't see it. It's the number 6 for Xewkija. Has gone. Xewkija down to 10 men. We'll try and bring you a little bit more information later on if you missed it as well. We didn't actually quite see the incident. Xewkija come again, Kercem come again. Long ball into the box. Oh, they both went for the same ball and they both clashed together there, two of the players there. Upper hand now are surely to Xewkija because they've had a lot of pressure going forward. Now down to 10 men, you would think that they really do have the upper hand in this game. But you know what, as we say, this is when you see the best of Xewkija. When the chips are down, they always seem to find a fighting way to come out of it. So never write them off. We'll just have to wait and see. Right, we've got the information now from down below. The player was sent off for talking back to the referee. I presume that could have been foul and abuse of language. I don't know if it was that, but that's normally the term used. But he was sent off for arguing with the referee. I think he received a yellow card maybe earlier in the game, or was it a straight red? Straight red. Ball just underneath us here with Xewkija, lets it run out for a throw-in, takes it very quickly. The number 15 gets into space again. No one on the other side of him really to cross the ball too. He gets into good space, this boy, a few times now. And beautiful, quick feet to get round it. Oh, one too many. Is it gone over the line? He's frustrated with himself, very frustrated with himself. Just one touch too many there, and the ball is cleared upfield. Xewkija again for the number 3. 16 asking for a free kick, but not given. Kercem bring the ball forward. Sam with the long ball looking for the front line. Oh, this is an opportunity. Oh, a cross should have been given there. That should have been a cross. He's gone for goal. Fair enough, but I really think if he'd have pulled that back across the front of goal, there was a couple of players, including Samuel, that could have quite easily knocked that in. So again, I feel a little bit of a wasted opportunity there to Kercem. If they don't take the chances, you know, they're hard enough to create. You've got to put them in when you can. Meanwhile, a goal kick to Xewkija. Kercem bring the ball out again around about the centre circle. With Xewkija 4 behind at the back, it's going to be difficult for them. Ball comes across this time, still runs over, coming to the backside. It's going to be pumped back in again, but he doesn't clear the nearest player. Still has the ball on the far hand side, trying to get the ball across. Cleared by Xewkija quite comfortably. Number 15 again in space on this side. You've got to watch him. Samuel with the ball. Again, they get to him very fast. Offside. They're watching him very clearly. Kercem need to pick up this number 15 down here. He has acres of space each time they break forward. It's only been really the lack of support for him when they do break forward to get that ball across that they haven't scored with him. Xewkija, they need to watch him. Samuel comes forward, looking for a bit of space and an opportunity. Puts it out to the left-hand side. Ball comes across and it's out for a corner. Defended well by Xewkija. Waiting for the ball to come in. Kercem keeping 3 players out of the box. The rest of the players are in the box. Obviously All the defenders thought, oh, bit sloppy header. Rose up well for it, but there was absolutely no direction on it. So we'll have another goal kick to Xewkija. Well, they will be disappointed here with the draw, I think, Xewkija. They're trying to keep on the shared tails of the top two, Nador and El Sealam. So it's vital for them to get something out of this game. Kercem pressing again. On the right-hand side, across coming in from the number 11. Falls down to, he misses it there though. Samuel just let it run away from his feet. Now we have a chance for a break from Xewkija. They've only got 2 players forward. It gets 2 against 3 at the moment. Cuts inside, trying to find the number 15 and falls a little bit short. Couldn't quite reach him. They've got to play closer together, the front two, for sure. When they break that way, they've got to be closer. There's no point having one on the left side and one far away on the right side, because he's never going to get the pass to him. They've got to, when they go through the channels, they've got to try and come a little bit closer together. And then at the same time, they've got to keep it tight, obviously at the back, being 1 player down. Goal kick comes in from Xewkija, over on the far-hand side, number 18. Having a tug of battle for it. It might have gone out. Yes, it does. It's going to be a 3 kick to Xewkija. Throw and taken, and goes over the line again. They make a few yards, and it'll be another throw in to Xewkija. Quickly taken this time. Number 23 lays it back. Has a chance to put the ball in now. 1 touch too many again, and Kercem bring it out. Nice bit of play from the back. Very, very nice play from the back, and now they're breaking forward. Oh, a bit sloppy there. They couldn't find his man. Cut out by Xewkija. Zamet with the ball. Down below us, takes the throw in very quickly with the number 21. Look, asking for a player to come short. Oh, overhits that one as well, and that goes out over the byline. They broke away very fastly. It was brought out beautifully from defence there by Kercem. It worked away over to the left-hand side, and it just grounded to a halt. It just didn't seem to have too many ideas of what they were going to do there. They were each looking at each other, looking for a movement, which surprises me, because the movement I mentioned in the first half from Kercem was excellent. They were going into the channels, the good movement off the ball as well. And now with the extra man, they don't seem to be doing that as much as they did in the first half. But they come again now. It's over on the far side with the number 17. He's got support there by Samuel, who turns his man beautifully there. Carries the ball. Here's where he's dangerous. Into the box. He's cut out. Still with Kercem. Zamet plays it short. Plays it in. Beautiful ball in for the number 9. Oh, it's just taken off his feet. They were looking for the offside there, but it wasn't given. It's going to be a throw-in. They played it nice. Nice 2 or 3 interchange passes there with the Kercem players in and around the box. But it goes to Xewkija for a throw. We have a substitute warming up for Kercem. One of the Kercem players warming up at the sideline at the moment. They're preparing for a substitute. Looks like the number 2 is getting ready to come on for Kercem. Keep you updated on that. He's stripped off, and I think he's soon ready to come on as they break forward again, and it's again gone over the byline. Daniel Caesar will be coming on for Kercem shortly. Not sure who's going off yet. We'll be keeping our eye on the board for you. In the meantime, it's a goal kick to Xewkija. Samet with the ball, looking for some space for his players there, and it goes out over to the right hand side, but he decides to go back to his goalkeeper. He puts a long ball forward, doesn't reach the number 20, Anthony Zamet. Goes over his head instead, and it goes out for a throw kick to Xewkija. Taken by the number 3. Decides to go forward and not back. Nice off the ball movement there by the number 15, but it's not enough. It will be allowed to run over the back line. It'll be a goal kick now to Kercem. I mean, we have to say that since the sending off the red card, Kercem don't seem to have taken much advantage of the extra man at the moment. Kercem come again on the right hand side, turns, brings it back in field, just reaches the ball nicely there. Comes into the number 21, spreads the ball out wide. We have a chance for a cross if he can get it in this time. He does. Samuel is there, goes over his head, it's a header down to the right hand post. Back in again, a second chance, cut out at the near post for a corner. Ball was played in nicely to the near post there. And it was another opportunity, just watching it now as the ball comes in. Well, nice header and very nicely down. He came down late, the goalkeeper, to be honest. He dived late, but he made it, kept it out very well. Very well. Results in the corner to Kercem, and once again, there's another opportunity goes begging. They really need to finish these chances off a lot better than they are currently. The ball's going to be played in now to the box. It comes in, over, it's going to be a chance, it's in, it's missed, it's in, it's missed. Kicked off the line, my lord, it's still not cleared out. It's going to be pumped back in again. This is it, oh no, again it's missed. Wow. 3, 4 opportunities. Great defending by Xewkija, very determined defending. They cleared it, off the line, cleared again. We'll be having a look at the replay of that shortly. Very, very hard defending, but again, great pressure by Xewkija. They must be getting frustrated now with these chances going by. We have an offside decision, and we have a replay coming shortly, I think. That really was hectic. Ball's going to be taken, you see on the replay now. Oh, glances off the head. He just couldn't get the ball down quick enough there. Comes back again and cleared off the line. Fantastic opportunity again for Kercem, but let's give him a pat on the back where it's due. Kercem defended that very strongly indeed to get the ball away. 18 on the far hand side now for Xewkija, excuse me. Xewkija trying to get back into the game, coming forward here. Good shot. It's going to be cleared away though. Kercem come again. Sloppy ball out of defence there by the number 6. Sorry, by the number 6. And also another sloppy ball by Kercem results in the ball going over the byline, and it will be a goal kick to Kercem. One of the Xewkija players a bit winded there, I think it was, the number 23. Still no sign of the substitute at the moment. I think he's still down there. He's still stripped off. He's still waiting, but he hasn't been brought on yet. Nicely forward by Anthony Zamet. Taken out by the number 3. Going to be a throw into Kercem. Again taken by Zamet. Looks forward. He finds Samuel, the big striker. Chests it down. Plays it back to Zamet. Zamet right-footed into the number 6. Going to come back out to the wing here, just below us, to Anthony Zamet. Looking for a runner, looking for a player, looking for any movement forward. He decides to play it along the line to the number 9. Number 9 gets it into the box, very, very short and easily cleared. Shooting chance here, but again, just the final ball is just letting Kercem down time and time again here. It's just that last pass, that last turn of the players is just not working for them at the moment. Interested to find out the possession rates. I'll get that for you in a second. (7-2) Kercem and 28 to Xewkija, as you see on the screen there. 72% of possession, which is very dominant, but nothing without a goal. Ball comes back in again, cleared again by Xewkija. Now they can break out. Ball comes this side. Oh, it's cut out. Very well read. Sorry, couldn't get my microphone covered in time there. Everybody's just jumped off the box in case I've got COVID. They're all hanging off the wall at the moment, trying to get away. Back on with the mask, we're all safe. Sorry, guys. Samet with the ball. Down the line again. Most of the danger coming in from this side. One of these has got to fall to the right feet. Samet got a chance for a left-hand shot. No, he leaves it. Comes back out again to the number 9. Once again, the ball comes into the box. Oh, unbelievable. It run past 2 players and went out again. Another chance goes by. Unbelievable. So goal attempts, you can see on your screen as well there now. Kercem on 10 and Xewkija on 3. 10 attempts on goal. Again, it shows you the dominance. And again, I have to repeat, no good unless it goes in between those posts. Building again into the midfield. Was it a handball? It was indeed. I don't think he could do much about it, but that's, oh, he gets a yellow for that. I actually think that might have been just a little bit harsh. He wasn't able to pull his hand away there. I'm going to look at that on the replay. It was quite a hard kick coming in. Turned his back to the ball, and as he turned, it caught him on the elbow, I think, there. So, okay, handball it was, but I think a little bit unlucky with the yellow card there. For the captain of Xewkija. Vela. Once again, it's about centre of the goal, but quite far out this. What, 30 metres? It's quite a long way. Sometimes they do say in football, the longer it is out, the better chance you've got of bringing it over the wall and giving it time to come down again. Well, we'll see. Somebody's going to have a go here for sure. We've got 4 in the wall and plenty of runners. It's taken. It's a fantastic goal right into the left. What an amazing goal that was. Beautifully taken. Everyone crazy, everyone on the pitch. The trainers on the pitch, everyone's on the pitch. The tea ladies on the pitch, the taxi drivers on the pitch, everybody on the pitch. Well, you can see how much that means to this team. What a fantastic shot. Number 11, Mizzy. Excellent goal, excellent goal. Some will say maybe a little bit harsh in the beginning with the handball being given, but given it was, and nobody can deny that that is a very well deserved lead, because Kercem really have dominated the game. Oh, beautifully struck, beautifully struck. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. You can see it here. He gets it over the wall, and yeah, it has time, as what we were talking about, because it's so far out, the ball has time to dip down. Oh, beautifully placed. Well done. Fantastic free kick. We are on 73 minutes, and that puts Kercem into a 1-goal lead. We'll get the current table up for you as soon as we can and see what difference that makes to the league table. They come again. The second one would surely put it beyond Xewkija, even with their determination. With 10 men, it's going to be a hard battle for them. They have to come out now. They have to come out. to try and pull this one back, and that's going to leave gaps at the back. They come again. Takes it to the byline, could go for a corner. Not sure, corner given. So this is one of the problems you do have. You've gone 1-0 down. To get that back, you've got to take chances, you've got to put players forward. And that often leaves gaps at the back. And with 10 minutes, definitely going to leave gaps at the back. Corner kick to Kercem. Kercem leaving 2 players out of the box this time, which shows you their determination to try and get a break and go forward. But both the players are manned by 2 Kercem players as the ball does come in. Goalkeeper goes for it. Samuel's there. Oh, it's headed back across. It's nearly a no goal. Goes over the line. It's another corner. Samuel was there for that. If that just needed a second head, and there was nobody where they should be. Let's see that coming in now. There it is. Nobody there. And a bit of a slice kick by the Xewkija defender. And it went out over the line for another goal kick to Kercem. Ball comes in again this time. Sam was going to rise for this. Oh, he was asked to leave it, and he did leave it. And that went for a goal kick, I believe. Took a bit of a knock there, but he's trying to get back now. He took a bit of a bang on his leg. He shouted for Samuel to leave that, and he did. But his head was angled quite down there. It was rising all the time. Back on the field of play over on the far side with Kercem, and they're coming forward yet again. Out to this side, Zamet's got lots of room to run. He decides to play it forward instead, a quick ball forward to the number 9, and again they're coming forward. Bit of scrap, it's going to be a corner, I think. It's a corner. Oh, he's give a goal kick, all right. Looked like a corner, but a goal kick's given. Goal kick taken by the Xewkija keeper. The board's out, so I think the substitute's going to take place any time now. They're out with the board. In the meantime, Xewkija coming forward. Long ball into the box, going to be comfortably taken by the goalkeeper of Kercem. No problem there. Not sure where the substitute's coming from at the moment. The board's out, but I can't see any movement on the bench. Meanwhile, we're down this side again with Anthony Zamet, who will bring the ball forward again. He's playing nicely, partnering this number 9 on this right-hand side. Everything's coming in from there. Now he's got a chance. Samuel brings it onto his left foot. Oh, you would not believe that this guy has scored 7 and 6. He's just having one of those days, and every footballer knows what that's like. It's just not coming off for him. But 77 minutes, there's time for more goals in this game for sure. Time for the fighting Xewkija spirit, and time for maybe Kercem to just get a second goal would put it totally out of reach. That's for sure. The next goal wins the game definitely for sure, Kercem. The next goal for Xewkija could keep it at a draw. Over on the forehand side. Playing the ball around nicely at the moment. Not in any rush, Kercem. They have a runner at the moment. Nobody's seen him. Number 9 made a good run there, but he's going to come short again, I think, for Zamet. No, he decides to go inside. Spread out a bit hard, that one, I think. Will he get it? He does indeed, but it's spread out over to the far side. Building slowly again. Gives him back. That's a beautiful forward ball. A game. Oh, nearly cut out by the number 4, but Kercem win it back. It's still in the box, bouncing and bobbing around. They've got players forward. Is he going to have a shot? Oh, dear me. Okay, he had plenty of options there in the box for a cross, but decides to go for the shot. We've got a substitution coming on for Xewkija, I think, at the moment. It was going to be the number 16. But I think the number 4 has gone down with an injury, and I think they might be making a different substitution. 14, yes indeed. You just got an injury there? No, hang on, it's number 18's gone off. Yes, 18's off. Number 14's coming on. Xewkija coming on for Xewkija. And Mark Dingley gone off for Xewkija. Ball back with Kercem. Holding a nice line at the back, Kercem. 4 defenders back there. They don't need to take too many chances now. They've got control of the game. So they're holding their line very well at the back, and they have done all the way through, Kercem. And once again, I do have to say that I think they played some lovely football today. They've tried to play the ball on the floor. They played out from the back, created a lot of chances. And, you know, have to say they thoroughly deserve this lead at the moment. And they're coming again. Another chance to put this game beyond reach. Corner. Oh dear, all kinds happening there. A foul's been given, I think. Bit of huffing and puffing and shoving. Meanwhile, Kercem going to try and take the kick, get it out. Was put in there by Samuel, but the whistle had already gone for a free kick. Ball pushed up forward now to Xewkija. Can they come now? Can we see the old Xewkija fighting spirit? Put into the box. Number 15 races for it. Falls nicely for the number 23. Gets a shot away, but wide of the goal and going wider all the time. Unlucky. A nice break there. Probably the best break they've had in this half, really, to be honest with you. They come out quite quick. They had the extra player over, but comes to nothing in the end and remains at 1-0, and we are now moving into 81 minutes on the clock. So time starting to run out for Xewkija. Although we've seen, I think 2 of their games, we've seen them score in extra time. So never say never. Ball kicked up by the goalkeeper of Kercem. Puts it through forward. It's got to be on for him this time. Oh, what a great save by the goalkeeper. He's still not back at his goal. It's going to be kicked off the line, and it's cleared. Oh my goodness me. He was put beautiful tap forward there by Samuel. Put his fellow player in. There was 2 of them actually running for it. He did everything right. The player tackled him. It was a really saving tackle. Great tackle that came in there from the Xewkija defence, but I really thought that was the number 2 there. He was put clear, just couldn't, I think, as it's been in most of the game, it just hasn't run on the final touch for Kercem. Well, this could have been out of sight by 4 or 5 goals, and yet they come again. Header comes across, no direction this time, kept in by the goalkeeper to Xewkija, and he gets it away quickly, trying to get the number 23 into play. But the ball runs away from him, goes over the line, down in front of us, by the halfway line. It's going to be a throw kick to Kercem, taken by Zamet. Zamet throws it forward to the number 9, gets it under his feet. Bit of hustle and tussling, keeps control, give him a free kick, wins the free kick. Backing in, I think, there. The Xewkija coach is asking what that was for. I think he was leaning back into him, I think. So it will be another dead ball to Kercem, going to be taken by the number 21. 2 players in the box for Kercem at the moment. They're not putting as many men forward. They're not going to take any chances, I don't think, here, which is quite wise. The ball's played forward now. Zamet picks up the ball. There's 2 players in front of him. He's tackled. Looked like a foul, and it's being given. A bit of a hard tackle there. Bit of a kick to Anthony Zamet. We hope he doesn't get injured, because we'll need him at the bar tonight. Good to see Andy's back on his feet and ready to help to take this free kick. Now he's going to come back, I think. We have 4 players at the moment, 4 Kercem, or Zamet's going to make it 5, looking after 2 players for a possible breakaway, which makes it very difficult for Xewkija. And here's that breakaway comes now, but it's going to be stopped by Zamet. Bit of a loose ball they played in, but number 21 wins it back. Zamet screaming for it in the same place as he's fouled before. Give him a bit of a shoulder charge there, and he's easily taken off the ball. By clearance comes back to number 21 with a fantastic shot. Unlucky, just started to rise where it left his foot, and unfortunately didn't come down again and just went over the bar by about a foot. Goal kick to Xewkija. 6 minutes plus extra time left of this first division game as Kercem look to come forward again. Goalkeeper for Xewkija clears it out to the right hand side. It's going to be kept into play. Number 22 picks up the ball, looking to go forward, comes on the inside, looking for a runner. We've got one down here if he wants to find a 23, but he goes forward straight in the end, and that runs all the way through, disappointingly to the Kercem goalkeeper. Players are screaming at each other a little bit now. This is that spirit that they have. They're all screaming. I think they're trying to push edge each other on. Never say die. The Tigers. Lovely ball played forward here now into the box. Ooh, goalkeeper dropped the ball a little bit there, and he's cleared him. He's out of his box. If Zamet's got any skills here, he's gone for it. Oh, what a fantastic goal by Zamet! Anthony Zamet scores from outside the box. Everybody's on the pitch. The trainer's on. He's going to get a yellow card for this, I think. What an absolutely fantastic goal on the volley. You've got to see this, guys, on the replay. That's got to be up for goal of the year, I would say. He will get my nomination for sure. Anthony Zamet's had a fantastic game so far. He's been all over the pitch. He has taken a fantastic shot. Here he comes now, brings it down. That is a fabulous shot. No chance on the line. Check it out now from this angle. Oh my lord, what a fabulous finish. The goalkeeper couldn't get back in time. David Beckham-esque there. Well done, that's his new name now, so it's Anthony David Zamet. Well played. 2-0, game over. Even the fighting spirits that we know from these boys, I just can't see them coming back from this one. Still haven't had a live up table, so I can't give you an update on the current positions, how it's changed. Here we go now. So let me see. Kercem will stay 5th on 13. Joint with Hotspurs. Xewkija also will stay on 16 with Nadur. Actually, this all falls, thank you for that, this falls literally into the hands of El Selam, I think. Nothing given there. 87 minutes. They come forward looking for a third. The leading scorer plays it forward to keep possession. Comes back out again. Out onto the wing to number 20. Number 20 is going to look up Zamet. He's looking for a return ball. It's not going to come to him. Number 11 turns and jigs. Gives it to him back. Plays it in field. Picked up by the number 6. Plays back out to the wing to Zamet Beckham. Pulls it back. Cleared in. Space still here. There's a shot coming, surely. Oh, if he'd have kept that down. The defenders had backed off there for Xewkija, and Samuel a bit disappointed there. But never mind, they've had a good game. They've all given it all, and they're winning by 2-0 with 2 minutes left on the clock and any extra time. Don't forget the game of the week next week, everybody, is SK Wanderers against El Selam. Tune in for that. That will be sent out about 6 o'clock on Thursday evening, and again before the game, live. Substitute coming on here now for Xewkija, the number 20 coming on. Arshak. And coming off, I didn't see actually. It's gone out, number 24 coming off, he's gone off on the far side. Number 24. Grech off the field. Gerek, we got it. Number 3 with it at the moment for Xewkija. Very difficult with 10 men. It's not an easy game with 10 men when you're 2-0 behind, you're chasing the game, minutes left. Very difficult. 23 picks it up, tries to get forward, gets the ball back. Can he get through? He can't. He's given a free kick. Free kick in a goal scoring position, really, I would say. Actually, no, it's a free kick to Kercem. Thought that went to Xewkija. Offside. No free kick. Yeah, it was a free kick, was for offside. Clock ticking down. We're on 89 minutes. I'll let you know soon. The added time. Ball cleared long upfield. Number 9's through. A square ball here. Oh, not hard enough. 2 minutes extra time. 2 minutes of extra time before the game is over. Another chance went begging there for Kercem. No hurry here for the number 17 of Kercem. So we're just waiting for this corner to come in, and I'd like to... Oh, bobbing around again, bobbing around. Can he turn with it? Can he turn with it? Yes, he can. Too many players there. It's cleared out. Ball's going to come back in a minute now. It does indeed. That will go through to the goalkeeper. Just like to take a chance to thank all of our viewers in Oslo, Norway, in Harstad, Norway, our Russian viewers, and our viewers in the city of Liverpool. Thank you very much for joining us. And you never know, you might become supporters of a local Gothian team. You've been very welcome from our live stream. My director just told me off because I forgot to say also our viewers in Gozo. That's quite correct. I just took that for granted. It's a bit harder to get a stream from Russia and Norway than it is from Victoria, so that's probably why. Substitution just taken place there, I believe. Oh, my favourite players just got off, Buttigieg, and Parnis has come onto the field of play. Goalkeeper's got it. I think the whistle should go actually any minute now. Kicked up, out for a throw-in. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining our Armour live stream in conjunction with the Gozo Football Association. Congratulations today to a great game by Kercem, unlucky by Xewkija. Remember to join us for our next game. Thanks again.